Hey, I had to get out of the house today. I've got some more editing to do before we leave tomorrow, but I tell you what, I had to get out. It's a nice day. So I went in the Dollar Tree just because, and I come out with 2 bags full. So I thought, you know what? There's one little spot of shade here on the side of the building. There's one tree. And so I pulled down here and I thought, we'll just sit right here in the car and do our haul. So the first thing right on the top of the thing, I bought some more of these because I was thinking, I wasn't sure when I made my meatloaf how many I might want to make. This is the one thing I wanted for, was it something for oh yeah, it was for those Halloween candle holders I got, the bat and the witch and the cat. These will be perfect because they're not too big, tall, tapered, but they'll fit in there. They'll fit in there nicely. So I got that was one thing that was on my list to come and get. These, I don't know how this stuff is bagged, so if any of this is these are all together. I got these for favors for the party. So the little mummies and the little Draculas and the little jack-o'-lanterns. I got those just for party favors. Put some, and you will see I got some candy. I know I got 2 of these. I'm pretty sure I don't have this red. That looks like hearts, so that'd be something to save for Valentine's Day. But I got, let's see, I need this sanding block just to help when I decoupage stuff, which I haven't done in a while, but I don't know. I don't know what I might have up my sleeve. But I got these to put in the little pails. So there's some little gummies and some of these. These are good. The Tootsie Roll, the other flavors besides chocolate. And let's see, I got something else for that. It's not in here, but this is not the one I wanted. Maybe the one I wanted will be at another Dollar Tree, but this is still pretty. I don't know where I'll hang it, but I just thought it was pretty with the little coffee cups and drinks and whatnot, and donuts, pumpkin spice and everything nice. Yes. And then these I got for the boys for their little Halloween bucket. Little witchy finger. I guess they're witchy. Oh, zombie fingers. Excuse me. They're zombie fingers. Got that for their little Halloween treat buckets. Let me pile all this in here. I can't decide if I want to go to another Dollar Tree or try to not. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to another Dollar Tree and we'll talk on the way. I don't know. Check these out. These are so totally going on my car. It is a car window clean. Look. Yes, there was this one, some monster looking thing like he's tearing through. I didn't like it. And then this one. I wish the ghost didn't have a mean face, but he does. So I think what I'm going to do is put them not off the back, put one off of each of my back side windows. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, this is the other candy. I got, these are caramel apple cowtails. I got those to go in the little buckets. So I've got way more candy than the buckets will hold, but that's okay. That's okay. And these are new to me. These, I don't know if I have already bought stuff for Halloween, if I have stuff left, but I now have new things for Halloween because look at these napkins. I love these napkins. Oh my gosh, that I love. So I'm like, well, instead of the little cutesy, I don't go scary Halloween, but instead of the cutesy plates and stuff, we're just going all black. So I went, instead of the paper ones, I got the plastic ones. So these come 4 to a pack. So I got 4 of the big ones, 8 of the big ones, and then I don't know why I got 2 packs of these. I guess in case somebody goes back for seconds. These are also the plastic ones. They come 8 to a pack, but you see they're like, they got that like lip. I thought those were nice. And then black plasticware. And then there's my other nails. And then I got another set. This says Love Your Planet, professional quality. I went like that. They feel sturdy. The ones I bought to do my nails, they're bending. They're just made of like a styrofoam or something. I don't know. They're bending. You can't get any good action with them. So that is all I got from that Dollar Tree. And you know what? I think I have talked myself into going to the other one in town to see what they've got their Halloween section out, and we'll talk while we're on our way. While I was in there in line, there was this little older lady in front of me, and she was stooped, and she had her little knee wrapped up, and she just had a couple of things in her hand, like some napkins and just a couple of, you know, odds and ends. And we was all standing in line. We was back down the aisle where the line was, and the little woman was in front of me, and we had been talking. And then this woman comes and pushes her buggy up there and jumps in front of that little woman, and I was in a quandary. Do I start something, or do I hope my little manager opens up her register? Because she had done it when I first walked in. She had done, she had, I'm putting my hand in front of it, probably opened up an extra line. So I'm like, okay, do I show out? Because jumping in front of me is one thing, but jumping in front of that little old lady, I didn't like that. And I wrestled with myself while I stood there and stared at that girl. Do I say something? Do I start something? How far is it going to go? Because you know how people are. You got to be careful these days. So I just stood there and I thought, well, maybe she will open up her other register. And lo and behold, she did. She said she would take the next prize. I told that woman out loud, I said, honey, you go. Make sure the one in front of her didn't try to bust again. I said, honey, you go. And she started walking that way, and I got right up behind her. So me and her went over there and checked out. And I was picking on my little manager. I told that little lady, she was talking to her, I said, you gotta watch that one. And she turned around and grinned at me. She said, how you doing? I was talking to the little lady. I said, yeah, you gotta watch that one right there. She goes, oh, she's got a sweet spirit. I said, honey, she's the sweetest thing. She's the sweetest little thing. She goes, yes, you can tell she's got a sweet spirit. I said, yes. She said, and the manager had to go get her some change. She didn't have enough because she just, I guess, put a register in there or something. I don't know. And that little woman, she's just stooped over and everything. And she says, yes. She said, when you find somebody with a sweet spirit, she said, you just want to talk to them. I said, yes. I said, I know what you mean. And because I was standing there talking to them, not putting my stuff up on the thing. And she said, I said, yeah. I said, they just ain't a lot of that out no more, like used to be. It don't seem. She goes, no. She goes, and when you find it, she said, when it's they don't have a sweet spirit, she goes, it's not you, it's them. I said, yeah, you're right, it's them. They're missing something. They're missing something somewhere. But I was glad it worked out that way, and I didn't have to show out. Cause listen, like that man jumped on me that day when I was down there talking to the other manager. Oh gosh, it got ugly up in the Dollar Tree, which I did not start it. He started it, and I finished it. Cause you know that's how I raised my children. Don't come home and tell me you started a fight, but don't come home and tell me you didn't finish it. I'm telling you, y'all can agree with that or not agree with that. I told them they were not to start fights. Now I'm in it. But if somebody started something with them, I expected them to finish it. because they was nobody's doormat. Holly and RJ both will tell you to this day. I say, what are you not? Nobody's doormat. I said, you got that right. I raise my children. You don't let people walk all over you. Well, bless RJ's heart. He's more easygoing than Holly. Holly will clap back at you quicker than RJ will. He's always been that way. Just a very he's just very humble, and like he would get picked on, and he would say, I'd say, RJ, you really got to just beat their butt. Well, okay. I'm like, yes, you got to make a point one day to show them you're not going to take it, and they'll leave you alone. Well, I can't. Well, he did that all through elementary school until he got to the 6th grade, I believe it was. And then he got in a fight. And he had finally had enough. And we went to the principal's office. They said they were going to suspend him. I told that principal, I said, we gladly accept your suspension. And I told him exactly what I just told you, how I raised my son. I said, he's been picked on his whole entire life in school, and I've raised him, you know, that way. I said, so yes, we gladly accept your suspension. And no, my son did not get in trouble at all. He was not in trouble because he was defending himself. Now Holly, she never had a any kind of physical fight, not to my knowledge. And she was quiet, but you could push her too far. She's like me. Nice, happy, lucky, you know, going, whatever. Oh, you go ahead. And until you get her pushed to a point, and then well, you see how close that $1 tree is from this Dollar Tree? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in. If I get anything, we'll pull to another part of the parking lot. I'll show you what it is. Well, I shopped in that Dollar Tree, and I have found that there's a couple more trees around here, but I found the one spot that's a little bit of shade on the front of the car, and I'm shaking a yoo-hoo. Don't judge me. I'm hungry, and I need a little something that ain't sugar-free. I was thirsty, so I figured a sweet drink was better than a candy bar. Let's see. I don't know, 170 calories, a lot of carbs, 2 grams of protein. But still, I think if I was going to get something sweet and I needed something to drink, I could have got something sugar-free, but I didn't. So, like I said, don't judge me. Don't judge me with what's in my bag, neither. Let me show you this first. I got these for Holly to do with Jacob. He can do these. It's just glue. It's a felt craft kit. There's a pumpkin and a cat. They're like little harder. The back end main pieces are harder felt. All she got to do is stick some glue, and I got her some glue. And look, a little owl. Look at that. So I thought, well, they'd have fun doing that. And I got these because there was only one of the boys I saw, and they're kind of beat up, but that's probably going to be all of them. But you see, I saw somebody cut the stem off, the stick, whatever, and put them in a flower arrangement, and it was the prettiest little thing. So I am going to make one for either side of my porch, because you know I have those ceramic flower pots that I have a bunch of styrofoam glued in that I change my floral arrangements during the colder months. Right now is my succulents. They stay out there. But whenever I can't have my real flowers out there, plants, whatever, then I put floral arrangements. Oh, okay. I don't usually keep my stuff up here with me. Let's see. Hold on, honey. I need to go see it. I'm fixing to go home and get David. He don't know it, but we fixing to go eat. Well, we said that we would have lunch together today. So that is what we're going to do. I don't know where. This is the one I said, don't judge me. Sometimes I need some cereal. And I don't need a whole box. I had found some up in here. I don't know, whenever. $1.25 for a big old box. Well, I had one box left, and I said, oh, God, I got to get out of this house. It was fruity Lucky Charms, and y'all know I love me some Lucky Charms. I give it to Holly because I didn't eat in there because I'd eat the whole box. But sometimes I do want some cereal, so they had these back in stock. So there's the Lucky Charms. This is 2.5 servings. 1 serving is a cup. 1 serving is what you make it, depending on how much you want to spend on your serving. So I got that. I got the Crunch Berries, which I like plain Captain Crunch the best, but I'll take it. And then I got Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles, and I thought those would give me an option for when I do feel like having a bowl of cereal. I would have it, and I would not have such a big box to deal with. Let's see, that I showed you, that I showed you. Oh, this is my last. I didn't get much in there. Well, I kind of did, but it was all little. And here's the glue I told you I got for Jacob's. Oh, I thought I saw somebody at the corner of my eye. Be staring at me. Don't be staring at me. I couldn't find the glitter glue. I've seen glitter glue in there. Of course, you know, it's all gone. But I did find these nice bright glues, and they're washable, non-toxic. And I thought Sebastian might like those in his art kit he has up there. So I got those for him. And then I also got these for him. These are little Minecraft figures. So there's like, and you don't put them together, they're already little figures. But you see that one, Blaze and Enderman. This is a game him and RJ play. Steve the Netherite armor. Steve in Netherite armor. Okay, Steve's in some kind of armor. And they're just little things. I thought he can play with them in the card bar. Of course, he'll be on his Switch. Wither Skeleton. He'll be playing his Switch, but that's alright. I got him anyway. He can take them home. Do whatever he wants to do with them. Alex in gold armor. And that was all. So that is all I got at the Dollar Tree. Today I'm not going, oh, I got to go get worms. I got to go get worms. Well, I'm closer to home than I am to worms. So I think I should go get David, and we shall find something to eat. I kinda feel like it's gonna be Whataburger. I kinda feel like that. We haven't had that in a while, and that's a good Saturday lunch. So I really shouldn't be drinking if I'm gonna be eating. Listen, when I was little, I can't drink without getting stuff all over my face. Oh, one of them 3-wheeling things with 2 wheels in the front and 1 wheel in the back. I don't know what they called, but boy, he or she one was working it. But I had brownie drinks when I was little. Oh, y'all go. It's y'all, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Go, 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 go. We didn't have yoo-hoos. We had brownies. Y'all remember them in the brown can? That was my drink. I loved the brownie. I don't know why they quit making that. I guess yoo-hoo beat them out. You know, that's what happens to all your nice little small things. Something bigger comes along and swallows it up. You know, it's all gone. But that's okay too. I mean, it happens. It's not okay, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, I guess I'll just quit talking now and pick it back up when I get David. How about that? Okay, I am home. I'm going to pull around here at the back where David is. And I'm going to tell him, is he hungry? He going to say whatever. I say, you want to go to Whataburger? He's going to say, ooh, I got to hit this big old... Okay, we fixing to bounce. We got big old ruts in the yard. He's going to say, if that's what you want to do. Let me see if he's out here. He might be in the house. Honey, you out here?
Yeah.
You want to go eat?
Yeah.
You want to go to Whataburger?
I plan to go wash my hands.
Okay, well, I got some stuff to bring in. Listen, did you hear him? He didn't say if that's what you want. That's what he always tells me. Whatever I want, if that's what you want. He said, sound like a plan. Let me go wash my hands. Okay, hold on. When this has been muddy, we've had ruts dug up right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold and take my Dollar Tree stuff in so he has somewhere to sit. Okay, you got to say hey. Look, he's like, why are you filming me? Say hey.
Oh, I'm on? Okay.
Yeah, you on.
Hey, how you doing?
Listen, I've been talking and, oh, you're dirty. You've been working.
Yeah.
I've been talking a little bit and filmed my hauls in the parking lot of the Dollar Trees. I just put them right here out in the front and just did it all right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
So I don't have to come home and set up no tripod or nothing. And I didn't buy that much stuff, even though it adds up.
Yeah.
So I said, I was going to come home and get you. We was going to go get something to eat because I done said we had already planned that we was going to get us some lunch together today.
Yeah.
And does Whataburger sound good?
That sounds good to me.
I thought it sounded good.
Yeah.
So what you been doing? Tell them what you been doing.
Well, I'm trying to get my garage cleaned up. The engine block is supposed to be ready. Was supposed to have been ready last week for the tractor, and I'm trying to get ready for the when the machine shop says it's ready, I can go ahead and put it on the engine stand and all that stuff. I had some stuff in there from when I was changing oil and different things like that, and just cleaning up. And
It looks like he's having a yard sale in the yard.
yeah.
You know how you have to move stuff out of your way to clean and then put it back in? I popped out the door earlier and said, was he having a yard sale? He said, did I see anything I wanted? He sold him for $0.25.
Yeah. Yeah. Highest price is 75 cents.
75 cents. I got $0.25. I ain't got 75 cents.
Okay. Well, I'll let you go for $0.25. But it's I'm just getting ready for when the engine gets machine shop gets ready with it.
Then he ordered a part and he got it. Was up on the porch last night. He said when he went to work he seen it. I didn't know they had delivered nothing, and they sent him the wrong part, so he's got to send that back.
Yeah, I had ordered a camshaft for it, and they sent me the wrong camshaft. I'm gonna have to send it back and get it.
Well, I tell you, when he gets through with this, he's gonna have a brand new tractor except for the body. Everything else will be new on it.
Yeah, the only thing that won't be new is the hydraulics and the rear end. But everything with that.
As far as the motor goes, right?
Yeah. Go ahead. While I've got it tore down, you might as well go and put a clutch in it while you're doing it. Because you're already that far with it, and the clutch has got some wear on it anyway. Luckily it hadn't messed up the flywheel. I could just resurface the flywheel. And
listen, I'm here to tell you, when he runs out of things to fix, well, he does got his Camaro.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was like, when you run out of things to fix, because the man loves to be in the garage cannicking.
Yeah.
He loves cannicking. Yeah. That's what we call it.
Yeah, cannicking. Yeah.
Cannicking. He loves cannicking.
Yeah, I've done it man, ever since I've had my first car, my dad started with me, showing me stuff, and
that is why this is the most patient man on the planet. He will let those children, he let our children, he will let these grandchildren nose in on him. If they want to, they can be all up under him, seeing what he's doing, because he says that's the only way you're going to learn.
Yep.
He said that's what his daddy let him do, nose in. That's the only way you're going to learn.
Yep.
So he don't care. I'm just like, oh, get off me. And he is just like, that's the only way you're going to learn.
Yeah.
So he's a lot more patient in stuff like that than I am. That's why he's the one that taught the kids how to drive. It wasn't me. Because I was like,
Yeah. I took both of them to the high school or the junior high school, stuff like that, and just taught them. You know, they had a big old open parking lot. I taught them how to parallel park there. I mean, everything, you know.
You imagine how patient you have to be to live with me. And that will tell you the patience that this man had.
Oh, it ain't that bad.
Yes, it is. You know it is. No. He said, no. It ain't. All right, well, we'll hit you back up when we get up there and get our food. How about that? Okay, we got our food. I want to show you what a ranch burger is. I'm not gonna do a mukbang. A ranch burger is this. A little small burger with your french fries on top. So there you go. That's what I'm having. What are you having, honey?
It's kind of hard to see it. But it's,
ooh, look at the size of that chicken.
Can you see it? There it is.
Look at that big old chicken sandwich.
Yeah, chicken sandwich.
They got the best french fries. Look at this. Let me move my... They are so fresh and hot. The good crank-off french fries. They are fresh.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll never be able to eat this whole burger and this whole fries. That's why normally I'll get a hot dog and french fries, but I just felt like a hamburger today. So that's what we're going to have. We're going to sit here in the parking lot, and we got our... Let me show you what a jumbo drink looks like. We got our jumbo diet cherry lemon. Make up for that yoo-hoo that I didn't finish drinking. Okay, well, I'm gonna quit talking and start eating. Lord, we've been recording that whole time. Y'all know I'm gonna cut out what we was just talking about. I think when I put this phone up here, I hit these buttons and I don't realize it.
Yeah, I think you do.
So the conversation we was just having, y'all ain't heard. Because it is on the editing room floor. So we eat. I only ate half my burger and I think like 3 french fries, and then I got stuffed. That's all I can do these days, which is what I'm supposed to be doing with that surgery anyway. So yay. I like that it's working. I don't know why it took the Ozempic to start working. It didn't work that way until I started taking that Ozempic. I don't know if that helped calm the food cravings and stuff to where I could pay attention to my fullness, you know. I don't know if that's how that happened or what, but I'm glad that it's worked. Oh, I'm just gonna turn. You ever have those intersections where you want to go one way, but you know you'll never get that way because of all the traffic? Yes. Listen, we was sitting there. We like to pull forward, so we're pointing out. So we're not sitting there facing anybody watching us eat, because we eat up under the thing, you know. And there was this big old truck beside of us. Man and woman sitting over there. They was just eating, just doing their thing, you know. And they got through. Next thing you know, whoa, 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 whoa. And it's really loud up under the cover. It really like rebounds. What's the word
Reverberate.
Reverb, yeah. And it scared the absolute out of me. And I jumped, and I turned around and looked, and the girl looked over at me, and I just went, and she just kind of looked at me, and then she turned around and told her husband something. So you know when they left and pulled out, he punched it, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He was showing out. He was punching it. But David told me what he had in it. He said, "Oh, that's a so-and-so with a so-and-so and a so-and-so."
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know exactly what he had, but you can tell from the whistling. You can tell he had a turbo in it.
Listen.
And the bumping. I mean, he had a big old cam in it and everything.
Okay, so.
But anyway,
I asked him. I'm like, "Is that what your Camara's gonna sound like?" What did you tell me?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh yeah, he says.
The heads will turn when I pull in the parking lot.
He said, "They gonna know I'm coming.
Yep.
They gonna know I'm here." Then he told me what he was gonna put in it. You know.
Oh, I've got plans. Yeah.
We was talking about it. We was going down the road. Matter of fact, coming up to here, we wasn't recording. He said, "There's my car." And he spotted it. I didn't. I caught it in my rear view mirror, my side mirror over here. His car, it was blue with white stripes. His is going to be orange with black stripes. He said, that is his car. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It had the Rally Sport package with the flip-up headlights and everything.
And you know how fast that thing went by, and he picked all that up.
Yeah, I mean, it was my car, except a different color was all it was. Yeah.
Well, no, the other difference was it wasn't loud because you couldn't hear it go by.
Well, that's true too.
So, but yeah, that was our excitement under the. What do you call that? What? Every time I try to tell them, we sit under the thing.
Awning.
Awning? Would you call it an awning? It's a metal awning, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know,
I reckon that's what.
In a V shape up there like that.
Yeah. I would say so. I don't know. Maybe somebody could.
But you know, we was talking about, you know, losing weight. I said, what I plan on doing really ain't that. Eating out really ain't, you know, part of what I need to be doing, but life is too short to not go to the Whataburger sometimes. You know, we've talked about. Okay, I start saying, you better get in that car. Don't be trying to sit up in no road while I'm trying to drive. Yes, I'm rude. It ain't like I can go around. They got something there. Look, there's the Irish pub. A lot of times he'll have a cooker out up under a awning, a canvas type tent thing, cooking outside at that Irish pub.
Does it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I don't know why. Unless it's just they're wanting to grill something. I don't know. But we've talked about that. You still got to live while you're on your journey to lose weight. You still got to have a life. That don't mean every day is a whoop it up party. But like me and him getting lunch together once a week on Saturday afternoon, if he's home, ain't the end of the world.
Yeah, because there's so many Saturdays that
you're not even home. Yeah.
And, you know, and a lot of times I spend all weekend down there getting all that stuff straight between Holly's and Terry's old house and stuff like that. And if I get one where I can be at home, yeah. I mean, and we don't do anything during the week. I mean, we don't. We just eat at home. We eat our regular dinner, you know, stuff like that.
Our breakfast, our lunch.
Yeah, I mean, we don't eat out during the week. So I can't see one day a week, you know.
Well, you know, that's funny you say that, because whenever I did my weigh-in video the other day, and I was talking about it, if you think about, there's 3 meals a day, don't count your snacks, just your 3 main meals a day, 7 days a week, that's 21 meals a week. if you have one meal out that's something you want, something you craved, you know,
Right.
one meal that leaves 20 to still do the right thing.
Yeah.
So 20 meals of doing the right thing, and then one of just having some, like today, we enjoyed ourselves.
What'd your doctor tell you a long time ago when you?
One meal did not make me fat.
Yeah, that's it.
Did not keep me fat.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, if we did it every day, you know,
Yeah.
all weekend long.
And I don't even splurge at work. I carry my lunch. We always cook enough during the day, you know, during dinner, where I carry my lunch with me. So I'm eating leftover dinner, you know, from my lunch when I'm on the road. So I don't even eat out then.
Right.
You know, so.
Because they know I make sure you got food.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was saying on my, y'all haven't seen the video yet, on my, I can't hardly see you, but I don't think your head's in this video.
Oh, I can't see for
the
it's
sun.
so dark, I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't think they're seeing your whole face.
Okay.
Well, what was I saying? I done forgot what I was saying. Something about something I had said in the video they hadn't seen yet. I was going to say what I had said. I don't remember. Oh well. Well, we are almost home, so I guess I will call it because he's got to go back out in the building and I have got to go edit videos. I'm not going to be home tomorrow. I got videos to edit. Not easy ones either. So, and I'm not sure when you'll be seeing this. What did I say? Probably Tuesday?
That's what it looked like, yeah.
Something like that. Oh my gosh, they're having a party. Partay. Did you see how many cars was in that little yard?
That was a bunch of cars.
They janged themselves up in that yard. I don't know. Whoever wants in the middle, they're not going to leave till the other people do. They were stacked.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. I mean, it was a little bitty yard, and they was all up in it.
All the way out to the big road.
Gosh. I didn't see what size the house was where all the people went inside. Listen, they had some kind of party down here at the little Century Gardens. I don't think it's a wedding because I could see through the trees when I come through to get you a while ago.
Yeah.
It looked like a bunch of kids. So I don't know, maybe if they're having some kind of getting back to school party or something, but I mean that's a venue. Somebody paid for it.
Yeah.
But
It could have been a birthday or something.
Yeah, well, it could have been. They could be having a big old birthday party there. But look at all the cars that's parked in their yard, and they got a parking area down here too. So that's a lot of people.
There's a bunch of people just right there.
Look up in there.
Oh, there's some kind of.
Is that a wedding or?
I don't know
I couldn't tell.
the way the young people was dressed.
Oh, could you see how was they dressed?
They had like skirts on and regular, like a sleeveless tops and everything.
Oh.
And they had like so I don't know if it was like a.
I don't know, but anyway,
It's hard to tell.
I don't know if I told you.
I ain't never seen anybody.
That
like
house, a girl I went to high school with who was a friend of mine, that was her grandma's house, her grandparents' house, and it's since changed, you know, out of the family and everything. And so when she got married last year, I think it was last year, that's where she got married. They turned the house into this venue. So she got married there at her grandparents' old house. Ain't that cool?
Yeah.
I thought that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'm gonna go down here and check the mail, and that'll be all for us today. Pop over and say hey so they can see your little face.
Okay. Hey.
You see what I live with. Oh boy, look at all the mail. You and just trash that.
Okay.
Shred it, please. All right. Well, we're home, so that's it for us. Thanks for coming along with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.